Welcome back. Now we head out to get two of our followers. Both of these are in Solitude. But I probably will stop by the Riverwood Trader real quick. See if I got anything I need to put up. I need to actually plant that. These two followers will likely carry me through the next couple missions or episodes until I get a little stronger.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Nothing I'm interested in, other than taking his money.
Damn thieves. As if things weren't bad enough.
Hopefully we still get into Solitude fairly early, hopefully.
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Solitude.
Climb and back and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already knew that.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here. end up like road beer.
Yes.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Traitor!
Lock the city gate.
Get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle
You
is
betrayed
son
us.
that betrayed his high king. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Cut him down!
Ooh!
Very well, Rogver. Bow your head.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Nasty.
Another quiet day.
Quiet?
Some gate guard you are!
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
I think I
These
expect
Stormcloak
Go
are nothing
away.
more than an armed mob.
He died well.
Shouldn't have been like this. Shh! Shh!
Temple of the Divines.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages in a burial crypt. No good can come of that.
What do you need, my friend? Lead the way.
There's one.
Knowledge of your
Widow's Watch.
This of our place. We forget.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
I'm Ted.
And your madness is the method and the melody.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir. I don't want to talk. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
But you're talking right now.
I shouldn't be. Mama says if I do, people are gonna ask about Uncle Rogvir. Maybe if I don't talk, they won't either.
If you want rumors...
Okay, if you don't want to hear about the dragon.
Dragon?
I was in Helgen when the dragon attacked.
Really? Was it big? Did it breathe fire?
Yes, yes, and yes. Oh my goodness, yes.
Oh wow, I knew it! I knew they were real! I have to remember to tell Papa.
I'm sorry about your uncle, by the way.
Thanks. Papa talks about it some. Mom doesn't say much since Uncle Rogvir died. She doesn't even go to temple anymore. I wish she would. At least that way she'd have people to talk to.
Maybe I could convince her.
You would do that? That's great. You should go do it right now.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
I'm looking to apply to the college.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
What do you need me to do?
Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago.
And that's where I come in, right?
Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem.
Dead Man's Respite. All right.
I wish you luck in finding the verse.
Ildi, what year did the Aldari Dominion invade the Empire?
Hello, friend. Lead the way.
Late 171.
Good Ildi, soak in the lore.
That would be
Yorn,
two.
what happened during the Red Year?
I think we can spend a little bit more time here before we head out. But let me make sure that they are ready to go.
Still here. Yes? Of course.
Up and at 'em.
High King Torig's death has turned the whole town on its
Is
head.
there some way I can assist you? Yes? Of course.
And that is two of the followers.
Pardon me.
Settle down.
Can I help you?
I don't see you. I heard you.
Are you here to talk about my brother? Do you think his execution was justified?
No, I believe he was an honorable man.
And like Rogvir, you're a Nord at heart. It's hard for many of the people here to understand. I think Aldous understands. I don't think I could have stayed here if anyone else had... I think I need to stop talking now. I'm not looking for conversation.
Svari asked me to talk to you, though.
She did she? She's gonna get a sit-down later.
She wants you to return to the temple.
Well, I wish it were that simple. Maybe it is. Look, I want to go back, but I won't feel right in there without a tie to Talos. My brother Rogvir wore a symbol of Talos. He kept it hidden on his person. If I had that, I can't go near his body. Would you get it back for me?
Must be a sign because I actually have it right here.
Why did you... Never mind. It's a sign. I'll return to temple. Here's something for your help. Be careful out there.
I just can't wait to be a bride someday.
Someday.
Youngest bard at the Bard's College, at your service.
Yeah, I believe we can spend a little bit more
Hey,
time.
weren't we tag?
Not right now.
Apples,
I
tomatoes.
believe we did level up. Still have a ways to go on spending points. You can do a little sneak. Yeah, I've already done light armor. And that we're waiting until at least 30.
And cabbages.
Excellent.
Fresh and ripe.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
Some wonderful opportunities.
Feel free to look around. We have a fine selection of herbs here at Angela's Aromatics.
Well, let's
If you're looking for potions, you should talk to my aunt, Angeline Morard.
Ah, welcome to Angela's Aromatics. Can I help you with some herbal needs?
I hope so.
You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun?
Actually, yes, I have.
Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help.
I haven't met her, but I could try to get more information.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
I won't.
Spare some gold for a veteran? Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Always good talking to you, friend.
Come in and shut the door. Oh, what delight. Another charming customer. Take a look.
Not sure if I have that or not. It will be one that I need, but I think that one's pretty easy to get.
Finally.
Finally. Rude.
Good to see you.
What's your story, young man?
I was the finest scout in the Legion once. Tracked down all the places in the wilds that were causing people trouble. Lost my helmet in one of the old caves. My pretty, pretty helmet. Life just got worse after that. Kept losing things. So many things.
What if I could find that helmet for you?
Oh, you could? I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting tricks.
Oblivion take them. Every miserable last one of them.
I do miss that helmet.
Fresh fish! Fresh fish!
You might as well head up to the Blue Palace.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Haafingar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
The Imperials are good for
Be
business.
quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
Bryling's obsession.
Do you have business with the court?
Quaint, but
I hear you're looking for some help. With Wolfskull Cave?
You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work. Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
Will do.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
It looks like it.
Now here's a man I'm glad to see.
Glad to see you too.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Just making sure that we gather up at least a few of the odds and ends quest.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Any news or rumors floating about?
Here, take a look at this.
Heard any rumors lately?
People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense.
Any more rumors?
I've heard Jari Raz hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire. Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Yeah?
If you're not interested in music or drink...
Hello, I'm Gisley. But you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious. But a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
You're right about that.
I've heard me
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Amen. The bird's eye. Strange chanting coming from the roof. Is that the only one, or did I scroll past one? I believe that's it. Well, now that we have these talented followers, even though I really shouldn't be doing this when it gets dark, because this likely isn't going to go too well. Well, that sure looks good. Be nice if I could get myself a little bit stronger, but I don't see that happening. Let's wing it. And these girls are going to have to do all the work. But I do like to get this quest done fairly early, just because it gives time for that tree to regrow. I hope you ladies are ready. Be nice if I could see you. Is that you way? One down. I know there was another one somewhere's behind that stump. Okay, I think I seen her way up there. Well, she's behind all of that now. Oh, they're coming.
Mine's playing tricks on me.
Don't worry, I don't see you either.
Is someone there?
Go check it out.
Come on! Come on!
Left me with no choice.
But I know I seen two indicators. The other one probably headed up to the camp. I believe that's someone there, perhaps. And here's two more. Check it out. Something tells me it's about to get loud. Yep, because I don't see them.
Oh, no you don't.
Enjoy killing you.
Headshot. Is that all of them, I hope? Yeah, I believe that's what I have as magicka regenerates. Nope. There's Nettlebane. Watch it. I shot the other one somewheres. Might have been a little bit more up this direction. Probably never find her, but that'll be all right. She probably doesn't have too much. All right, that'll be good for that. Let's see if we can make our way back to Whiterun. I don't know what time of night it actually is. That's right. I believe you have to carry on a conversation.
I prefer Debella's teachings myself.
What is it? What has happened to the Gildergreen? I have traveled long here to worship beneath its branches.
It was taken by a lightning strike. Wish I had time to deal with it, but it's hard enough with all these wounded from the war.
Please, don't just let it stay like this. It's disgraceful.
I really don't have time to deal with you right now. Please just let me get back to my work.
But this is supposed to be your work.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag-ravens yet?
I have. It's right here.
Oh, Well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Of course I'm glad you did. Now... I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next steps?
What exactly needs to be done?
Eldergleam Sanctuary Grove is to the east of here. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Was I correct in hearing that you were traveling to the Grove of the Eldergleam?
You was.
Was I correct in hearing that you were traveling to the Grove of the Eldergleam?
But can I help you?
I am a traveler, a pilgrim. I follow the voice of Kinnereth wherever it can be heard. I've dreamed of seeing Eldergleam for years. Might I travel alongside you? I promise not to get in the way.
Yes, you're welcome to join me.
I thank you for your kindness.
What time is it? Boy, she's late. But I believe we might be able to get this one wrapped up. I'm pretty sure there'll be wolves as soon as we spawn in here. That's usually a hot spot for them. I'm surprised.
Killing spree.
Just the lonely one? Let's take a midnight stroll then. I sure can't see you through the thick. Oh, that was close.
Headshot.
I don't know how far up your buddy was. What is my speech, by the way? Move along, big fella.
Picking pockets. Now that's the real art. No rough stuff, just take it.
It's no
and
easy
go.
thing to make a living in the wilds of Skyrim.
Don't
It's a
sound like
huge
much fun,
change from living in a city.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
Really? How about you let me through and we don't kill you?
You know, now that I think of it, that sounds fair. Just shove off before the others notice.
I probably should have passed time. I'm sure this really looks good in a daylight. But we will sometimes. Sometimes we'll just let it play out as is. Oh boy. What am I seeing here? Is that spider? Don't get too carried away there.
Enough!
Especially you and your little fisticuffs. You bet you stay back. I'd really rather not come across too much trouble. But a Skyshard? That is tempting. Depends on how hard it would be to get it. That don't look easy. Let's see how far away we actually are. Not too far off. Like I said, I really don't want to stir up more than I have to right now. Let's make a direct right and cross over the water here. Good news is we should be able to get a few more creep clusters. And some jazzbay. And the sun is starting, well, morning's starting to come, so that's a little bit better on the light. Uh-oh.
Perfection takes dedication, after all.
Got skeevers making me jump. You giants can mind your own business. I'll mind my own business. Really? You want me to go that way, huh? Well. Settle down.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
Well, let's find out what's inside.
Seen anything quite like that.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Hello there, friends. Have you come to enjoy the sights and sounds of this beautiful sanctuary, as I have? Truly remarkable, isn't it?
That it is, that it is.
can almost hear its heart. I had no idea you were a man of violence. What exactly are your intentions in this blessed place?
Well, she told me we needed some sap to fix the Eldergleam.
You would violate this marvel of Kinnereth's glory to fix that half-breed stump in Whiterun? That's abominable. Barbaric! I'll have no part of this. Why didn't you tell me what you intended?
Really? Well, do you have a better idea?
Well, yes. There is something. It won't repair the tree back at the temple, but we could bring them a new one.
Exactly what do you have in mind?
Follow me. I think I can convince the tree to help us. The Eldergleam has blessed us with a sapling. You should take it to Whiterun. Danica will want to see that the true blessings of nature lie in renewal, not a slavish maintenance.
What exactly will you do now, though?
I believe I'll stay here and bask in Eldergleam's warmth a bit longer. Good luck on your travels. May Kinnereth's wind carry only the sweetest scents.
Well, thank you, Maurice. Well, that's definitely a much easier way of progressing through the cave. Now we have some really good daylight. And a Skyshard. But we have to get at least one. Pygmy sunfish. How many of these have I collected? Let's see. If I could get 4 more, that would be perfect. I see 1, 2, possibly 3. that's 4. I thought, unless I'm mistaken. Yep, that's 4. What are we looking at?
Rampage.
You gonna stay down? I'll take 1 to learn its effects, but I don't need any more than 20. Weakness to magic. Let's see how close we are to... if I turn back, I mean, I believe the episode's gone on pretty far. So I might hold off. We'll make our way back to Whiterun and talk to Danica. Yeah, it's nice to get this taken care of fairly early because it takes a little while. She'll set this one in place and it takes a little while for it to mature, but it does look pretty good when it is completely fully grown. Hold up. Really, lady?
Do you have the Eldergleam sap?
No, but I have a sapling.
But I can't run the temple without the support of people who are inspired by the Eldergleam. How can this little tree bring new worshippers?
Maurice said that renewal is more important than maintenance.
You're right, of course.
How do you feel?
It can be hard to hear the winds of Kinneret when all you hear are the rabble in the temple. Death feeds new life. I'm sure that in time, this little sapling will grow into a new Gildegreen that will tower over Whiterun. Thank you. Grace
God
of
bless you,
Kinneret be
healer.
with you.
The blessing of nature. Okay, before we head back to the home in Riverwood, real quick.
Terrible and powerful Talos. We are on
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
Believe I'll need to let her know that her stalker has been dealt with.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
Although a loot player won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? You convinced that loot player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. Be careful out there.
And even more important,
I ain't
before
asking for much, just a few septims.
before we head back, I do have golden necklaces. Let's try to make a little bit more coin.
Welcome to Bellathor's General
I know I'm
Goods.
dragging
Welcome
it on,
indeed.
but it's got to be done.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
I know you would.
Take a look.
Light armor skill. Gotta do it.
Do come back.
No doubt I will. I'm really dragging this one on, but there's so much that needs to be done.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents. What do you need, my friend? Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
I was hoping you'd have something a little better.
Take care of yourself.
Will do.
You're the best.
No, you're the best.
To rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords. Sharing
I do need some hanging moss too, but I generally don't pick it out of the towns. I know it grows back, but I just assume if I remember while I'm out and seeing it in nature and such, I'll pick it then.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Oh, that's coming next. Maybe.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure. I was thinking we could do Bleak Falls Barrow, but we might actually end up finishing the quest about the assassination attempt on the Jarl. Because you will get a bow. The bow's got its pros and cons. Actually, I'm not even so sure that it would be better than this Orcish. We kind of got lucky finding it, but... Oh, hello?
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
Killing vampires? Heck yeah, where do I sign up?
Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Aren't we popular?
Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Letter from the Jarl. Looking for a Thane for Falkreath. There's the Warrior's Challenge. Bequeath this home to a true warrior and a fellow Nord. Looks like we're getting a little bit of snowfall here in Whiterun. Let me see.
Hello, friend.
Howdy.
Take a look.
No, that souls is not the kind I usually go for. There's a, I don't know, some sort of fiery souls that you can get off of a weapon in some cave. I can't remember right off the top, but that's usually the one that I'll go for.
Good luck out there.
Thank you. But we've been at it enough. Let's go put up some stuff that we don't need. We did manage to set out and get 2 of our followers, so that's a big plus. Harvest. Plant some more. Still missing this ingredient. So I really need to get to the rift at some point. That, and I need to come across that castle that I have prepaid so I can start putting up a lot of displays. Still holding on to the cheese. Oh, I think I needed the void salt. How many of these are we able to disenchant? Frost? I don't want to do that yet. Should I do that now? Yeah, I can do this one now. I'll wait probably for the light armor one. But make sure that I at least remember to put it on. Okay, well, we got quite a bit accomplished. Got 2 of our followers.
I haven't found my special someone yet, but there's still hope.
There's still hope. Got 2 of our followers, so that's a big plus. And we'll see. I haven't totally decided on the next episode yet. Could be Bleak Falls Barrow. It could be investigating the assassination attempt on the Jarl, but we shall see in the next episode.